Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please allow me, my dear brothers, and maybe sisters also, during this salah, 3 phones have rung. During this salah, you notice 3 phones have rung. As you know, that's not proper. That's not proper etiquette and proper adab in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, if you have a phone and a cell phone, the best thing to do, don't bring it into the masjid. If you really want your heart to be in the right condition with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, don't bring the cell phone in the masjid. Leave it in the car, number 1. Number 2, if you have to bring it, and I doubt it, that we have to, if we define necessity properly, and I know, believe me, if you have to and assume you have to by a shari'i necessity, then please make sure it is off. Please make sure it is off. That's part of your adab with Allah Azza wa Jal. This is the house of Allah Azza wa Jal. Thirdly, if you have to have that cell phone and you have to bring it here and you do your best to turn it off, but you may make a mistake sometimes and not turn it off, well, load it with some sounds that are not that music. Load it with sounds such as adhan, such as Quran, such as dhikr of Allah Azza wa Jal. Why do we have to put music in there as a ringer? And it will turn on in the masjid. Allah will hold you accountable. You have distracted the hearts of many brothers and sisters. The malaika don't approve of that either. That's a sound that is at least makruh, if not haram. You don't want that to happen. So, alhamdulillah, load it with sounds that are proper. In case it goes off by accident, at least. If it goes on in adhan or in Quran, that's khair. Better than it goes off with those sounds. May Allah reward you. And then finally, as we said, please pray for those who are suffering, who are in pain. For Brother Abdul Hamid and his mother, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant her shifa. And do know, my dear brothers and sisters, that this is life. We should learn every time we're told, subhanAllah, that a brother or a sister are in pain or are sick or somebody has died. We should not simply take it casually. If we take it casually, that's a sign to me and to you that our hearts are numb spiritually. If when we hear somebody in pain or somebody has died or somebody is very sick and it's just like another news, casual news, whether it's me or you, that's a sign that my heart or your heart or both our hearts are spiritually numb. I mean to say politely, sick. Spiritually sick. If these things don't stir in our hearts compassion, reflection, then there is something wrong with us. And it's good that we know that there is something wrong with us, because then we begin to plead to Allah to change our condition. And maybe, alhamdulillah, we hear so often, this brother, this sister, they have this problem and that problem, and we announce it here, alhamdulillah, to pray for them and for each other. Maybe the other wisdom and the other reason is that for you and me to gauge the status of my heart. Is it sensitive or is it heedless, dry, casual? If it is heedless and dry and casual, I have a problem. May Allah Azza wa Jal help us. May Allah Azza wa Jal, make our hearts sensitive and compassionate, and may He help us learn the proper lessons from anything we experience. Wa sallallahu wa sallim ala Sayyidina Mawlana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.